My name is Nava, and I come from New York.
My name is Omar. I'm also from New York.
I heard about Tantra from a friend. She was practicing Tantric Massage, and I was curious to learn from her, but we both wanted to learn more deeply about Tantra, and that's when we discovered Somananda, and we both went, and it was great.
Nava told me about Tantra, and I was looking for a spiritual practice that fit my needs as someone living a day-to-day life, not necessarily having the time to run off to a monastery, and so I decided to give it a try. If there are couples who are considering exploring Tantra, I would simply say to come with an open mind and as few expectations as possible. This process is one that is very personal, and it will reveal things to you and to your partner that you probably did not even know about yourself. And even though it may feel a little scary, I can definitely guarantee that it is one of the most fulfilling experiences that you can have. The thing that makes these teachings feel authentic to me is one that I did a lot of my own research, and I kept coming across certain bits of information that were the same regardless of where you look. Certain things tend to repeat themselves because these are the facts, so to speak. And when I came to Somananda's courses, he repeated the same information, and that immediately made me feel like, oh, he's got something going here. He's not just pulling this out of thin air, but it's really information that's coming from sources that have been backed for many, many years, thousands of years. The other thing that has helped me to understand the authenticity of his teachings is that he is also backed by a lineage, and that's something that I learned from Kriya Yoga, is that it's really important to have an unbroken lineage of realized people who've actually experienced these higher spiritual truths and don't just talk about it, so that you know that you're getting it directly from the source.
What made me want to pursue Tantra further was listening to Somananda talk and realizing that this was some deeper teachings that were hard to get anywhere, especially in the United States.
For me, the benefits of the courses that we've already done together is that it's really given us a solid way of understanding how we can bring spirituality into our everyday lives, especially as a couple. Because many teachers speak of spirituality as being a very individual practice, and that you kind of have to isolate yourself from the world a little bit. But in these courses, and especially with Tantra, Somananda has been giving us a way of understanding how we can incorporate it into our lives and actually make everything we do into a spiritual practice.
Well, I can say coming into spirituality as a couple has been really special. It's been really great to have a partner this time around diving into spirituality, because we get to support each other in the process and keep on top of each other to keep up with the practices. And we get to talk with each other about what's going on and really support each other in the process and help each other to further evolve.
Coming from the States and doing these international courses is a very new experience for me. And the fact that we were able to do this together in an environment that was kind of set away from the noise and craziness of everyday life has really helped the learning experiences sink in for me.
I've loved traveling for all these courses and coming into a whole international group with these courses. It gives you a bit of a different perspective. It's nice to get out of your normal environment and to be in a new land as well as a new community of people. And it's been really nice to have these sort of like pop-up communities. They sort of get built up for a little bit, and you have this whole family with all these different dynamics, and you're there for a brief time to help each other grow, and they're really special bonds, and then you disintegrate it all, and you all get dispersed out into the world again, like sort of like seeds being blown out.
It's really great to get away to a beautiful place and just spend some time getting to know yourself and your partner better. So if you have the opportunity to take that, especially in this day and age, I would highly recommend it.